I think it's important to understand that a lot of students have a lot of fear.
We hear that students are wondering if it's safe to come to school. Will they be okay if they come to class?
I do not know necessarily what the enrollment is today, but I know that I've lost a few students in my own classes.
A major investigation by Reuters has found hundreds of judges around the U.S. have ruled more than 4,400 times since October that President Trump's administration is detaining immigrants unlawfully. Reuters reports, quote, "The decisions amount to a sweeping legal rebuke of Trump's immigration crackdown." But the administration has continued jailing people indefinitely, even after courts ruled the policy was illegal. This comes as the number of people in ICE detention has reached about 68,000 this month. That's a 75% increase from when Trump took office last year.
Whether on campus or off campus, the rules tend to be the same, which is students are encouraged to just stay quiet, never provide any type of false information or false documents. If you just stay quiet and allow the lawyers to do their work, then you are less likely to get into trouble. If ICE comes to your door, you should just stay quiet. If you can avoid interacting with them, even better. Once you start interacting with them, the problem is you may end up providing information that they never even asked for because you get nervous, or two, you may end up lying because you get nervous. And lying to a federal officer has serious consequences.
If people are here, they're here. They're part of our community. They're here for a reason. There are many reasons people come here. I am not here to judge anyone. People are born here or they're not born here. They're here though. We need to keep them safe and we need to keep them as a member of our community. If even one member of our community gets taken, it's devastating. In other areas of the country, LA, Minneapolis, Chicago, it's been horrifying. It's been horrible. It's been mass raids. It's been terrorism. Those places have been insanely targeted with thousands and thousands of ICE agents coming in and just really destroying the communities. Here, those of us who are involved with immigrant communities or just dialed into networks are trying to prepare in case those situations come.
Outside of my duties as a faculty member at the JC, I also am the CEO and president of Líderes del Futuro Avanzando. One of the things that I do there is collaborate with high school students. And one of the things that we do is investigate all these rumors. On a daily basis, I get between 5 and 20 reports of ICE. Here's a truck. This is the license plate. There are ICE. Here's this, there's that. What we do is we investigate, we ask questions, we try to make contacts in the community. For example, at a very large hotel recently, we were already keeping an eye and trying to get inside information for 2 weeks. And then suddenly somebody started a rumor and that rumor started getting out of control. And all it did is create a lot of chaos, unfortunately. Our job as that nonprofit is to get the right information because we're not interested in likes and subscribers. We're interested in not creating additional fear into the community. As a result of those rumors, unfortunately, a lot of students don't show up to classes all the time or may choose not to show up to classes at all or may drop out because it's a form of psychological warfare that functions very well, unfortunately.
We don't want our students to be put in any kind of detention center or jailed or taken away from their families. So we all come in with this mindset of, what can we do to protect our students? As a group, we all are there to do what we can to help them. As a whole, our community needs to do more. There are lots of groups in Sonoma County who are working on what can we do. People can check out North Bay Rapid Response Network online.
Organizations like Humanidad Therapy and Education Services continues to provide what we call convivencias, which is like group therapy services to be able to talk about this type of topics. If you're a US citizen, but you have undocumented family members, or you are an undocumented person, don't give up. You have the right to be here, and as a result of this, seek services that are available either low cost or free cost in our community.
mi amor, que vai,